everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. Thank you so much for joining us again for another video. Today, I'm over at Matt's house and we're going to begin the Planet of the Apes trilogy, at least the new movie trilogy, Rise, Dawn, and War. This is one of those rare instances where Jen and I have actually watched this trilogy on our own. You can start with Rise right here if you'd like. And now I'm gonna be showing Matt. It was originally the other way around, where Matt and I would watch Star Wars or Marvel, and then I showed Jen. So times they are a-changin'. Matt actually requested to watch this one. He was like, hey, what's up with those Planet of the Apes movies? And I was like, oh man, love them, and I think you're gonna love them too. You know how Matt can be the cynical one on the channel. This is a case where I think you're gonna go in and like them. I could be very wrong. It might be a little too out there, you know, I don't know, but my gut, my initial instinct, knowing your personality, is that you're going to really like these movies. And I got a surprise for you. You can just follow me.
Got it.
With the camera. So, I'll just be over here, okay. Well, no, because the edit's gonna look awkward. Okay, anyway. When I was over here a few months ago, I mentioned that I always accidentally buy the same movie more than once without realizing it. I have inadvertently, at different points in time, bought more than one copy of all three of them. So I'm actually gonna give you the trilogy, so you'll have them all yourself. And I saw Matt is now a proud PS5 owner, and PS5 plays the 4K version. Normally we stream the movies that we watch, and this is a special case where I'm like, you know what? Let's go for the highest bit rate possible and just get the full, incredible viewing experience. So I'm so excited to watch these movies with you, Matt. I know that's a lot. What do you know about Planet of the Apes? And how are you feeling going into Rise?
So you said 4K,
yeah.
PS5, highest quality. Does it matter that the TV's like 13 years old? That'll probably help it, right?
Does it go up to 4K or no?
I have no idea.
I didn't know that, but I guess that's really bad. You know what? You just ruined the whole thing. We'll just stream it. It's on Max. We'll just go to Max and put it.
Well, first of all, hold on. I want to back it up and say the last video we did, Avatar, I enjoyed talking to you guys. If you didn't notice, I'm a bit of a nerd. I like to jump in the comments and talk to you, so.
Nerd is not the word I'd use, but.
No?
I get what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Chimpanzees riding around on a horse or unicorn or something. I don't have high hopes, but we'll find out. I kept seeing it in the comments a lot. The only thing I thought I knew, which Holden said I was wrong, was big old gorilla climbs a clock tower and is holding on to the girl while the plane's flying around.
That's King Kong.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know Jack. I am so much more of a mature viewer than I used to be. I can say that.
That's true.
I can say that proudly. I'm better. Caveat. If there is not moral fiber or character development, I don't give a crap. Let's find out.
But before we get into it, we can't forget the comment of the day. Today's comment of the day comes from a community post I did a couple weeks ago from Allison Scott, who says, my weekend viewing plans are going to see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes because I adore Rise, Dawn, and War, the reboot starring Andy Serkis as Caesar. The trilogy is a masterpiece, and it looks like Kingdom and its next installments are going to be just as impressive. I love Noah and the protagonist and Caesar's descendants already. So there's a new movie that came out called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I was a little hesitant myself on that one because this really is a conclusive trilogy, start and end. But the story of the apes continues on after this story. As of filming this, I've not seen Kingdom yet, but I am very much looking forward to it, especially if the quality remains as it is. A couple other just life updates. When we filmed The Way of Water, we had little Nova in the video, and unbeknownst to us, she ended up passing away 2 days after we filmed that, but before I'd even posted the video. So Matt's been going through some stuff, but you do have some new information now, Matt. You want to share some of that with us?
Yes, indeed. So huge shout out to you guys. It lit my heart up when I saw everybody commenting, you know, RIP or for Nova. Really appreciate it. She was around during the My Friend watches, and it truly is a closing of an era. You know, like that is what my tattoos are. This was Lily, this was Roman, this was Nova, and I'll carry her with us for the rest of my life. So thank you, I really appreciate it. Having said that, grief is the price we must pay for love. And it's been a few weeks, and it's time for the new generation. And as of right now, we might need your help naming her, but this is, for now, Maple. She is a rescue. She's a little pit bull, we think pit bull lab mix, but yeah, somebody on Facebook, not here in town, but elsewhere, and said if somebody doesn't come get these dogs, it was 2 litters, we're gonna kill them. And the rescue we went through drove to this place, got them, and we were fortunate enough to have her. So just looking for that person, would love to eviscerate them, and yeah, gotta love doggos, gotta love it. So thank you guys, it meant a whole lot to hear that. And Devin, I saw what you did at the end there. I appreciate you, it meant a lot, for real.
Do you want to add about the name thing?
Yeah. So what we've been sort of battling back and forth of, maple, hazel. I wanted to name her something funny like waffles or like pancakes, but I'm interested to know, like, what do you guys think? Jenna and I were not settled on a name yet. Drop it in the comments. I would love to read through and see what you come up with. And it's not to say that we might not pick one of them. If you come up with a good one and we agree, just might do it.
And how fitting that this movie has some similarities to that situation.
Really?
Matt was the one that suggested Rise. I didn't shoehorn this in. I just was like, oh, actually, there's some similarities.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a little bit. Some similar themes. Anyway, I'm super excited. I'm ready to get into it. So let's do that with Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
You want to watch this stuff? Can they see her or no?
Probably. It's just Matt off screen.
Oh yeah, that's now that we're starting. Did you see this video? Here, I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm kidding. Speaking of videos, how about that short film by Holden Hardman? Yeah?
Well, Devin did.
I was gonna say, I'm sorry, excuse me, yeah, and I said it in the comments, also the editor, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Very
He
well
did a lot
done.
as well.
Incredibly well done.
It was incredibly is an adverb
so well done.
describing how it was.
So well done.
We're watching Rise. We're not here to talk about the short film.
I'm happy for you. It did really, really well.
It did. It's doing good.
And
We actually
talk
did
about his successes.
we did a little behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, it was on Patreon, right?
No, it's public.
Oh.
Yeah.
Based on a true story. Is that Usher? I swear that looked like Usher to me. It's not Usher. All right, so we're establishing poachers.
We could just watch the movie.
Oh, got it. All right, it's a rough start.
Look, poachers got to eat too.
Yeah.
Aw.
Great. He's chained up. Yep.
Yeah,
Great.
well, that's how it goes.
Hey, Spider-Man, dude.
Here's Franco. Is that freaking Dale? I think it is.
Never seen it.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, this is before he got canceled.
What do you get canceled for?
What do all people in Hollywood get canceled for, Matt?
Keep your personal emotions out of it. These people invest in results, not dreams.
What is this, the FDA?
Meet Chimp
No,
9.
they'd have to be effective.
Politics,
Government.
left and right, Dad.
ALZ 112.
Okay.
We call it the cure to Alzheimer's.
What? Alzheimer's hits close to home for me.
Yeah. My grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's too right now. And I didn't realize this until I watched the original, but Bright Eyes was the name. The monkeys would call Charlton Heston's character.
Okay. What is that, Prime?
That's for you.
That was sloppy, guys. This is what it's like when I try to change Hero's diaper.
Chimp's irises exhibit flecks of green. You'll see when we bring her in.
She's on the way.
Trial.
Oh!
What was the point of the alarm? Oh, there's one security guard right on.
The end.
Find the most cost-effective way to put those apes down. You're the chimp handler. Handle it.
5 years of conclusive data.
You will never convince anyone to invest another dime.
That's the only thing that doesn't actually make sense to me. It's like, well, if you have these companies that are investing all this money and there's conclusive proof,
Data.
that was a security breach. That's different than like, the results aren't happening.
Yeah.
She wasn't being aggressive, she was just being protective.
I heard her baby.
Oh, Lord.
My brother-in-law works for security. He'd wrap me out in a second.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's Tucker or Dale,
I can't take care of a monkey.
He's not a monkey. He's an ape.
the average YouTube commenter.
Absolutely. Actually, it's a primate.
We love you guys. Thanks for all the comments. Dude got a nice pad though.
Oh, he has Alzheimer's.
Today's the day,
I
right?
love John Lithgow too.
You thought I'd forget you.
John Lithgow?
Lithgow. Did you ever watch Dexter?
Hey, Dad.
You know what I'm talking about.
What is that? Is he injured?
No, I think that's a birthmark.
I know what you're going through, my guy.
How old is he? Like a day old? 2 days old?
Like how he wears pants.
Yeah, it is great. You think that was their way of getting around
By 18?
covering up his balls?
20.
Probably a little, but they're also like domesticating him to like a home life.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Caesar was completing puzzles and models designed for children 8 years and up.
very smart. We've been teaching Hero some sign language too.
Really?
That's like the new thing for I think my generation's parents.
I didn't know that.
I think Miss Rachel is one of the reasons for that. But
Isn't that
yeah.
a YouTuber?
yeah,
Plays chess pretty well.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I can't do this anymore. He belongs in a home. This is
Really tough to watch. Anybody that's ever gone through this is going through it. You have my heart. Very relatable.
swipe a little bit of this stuff.
Docking them a few points if that's an IM injection. Here's a terrible place you want to go in the deltoid or buttocks, potentially quad. I'm saying.
Dad?
Oh, come on. One injection fixed them.
I mean, that's the science fiction part of this, but it's the, miracle drug.
Yeah.
I like how there's a chimp running around doing puzzles that 8-year-olds can't do when he's 2 years old, and you're like, you know what? I'm not buying that injection.
I'm not sick anymore.
There's nothing, Dad.
Where's Caesar? I want to see him.
The only problem is the negative repercussion from this injection is going to be like Marty McFly disappearing and Back to the Future. There's always a repercussion from medications,
Guess we'll have to find out.
If I see that animal anywhere near my house or my kids again.
I mean, yeah, in his defense, it was...
Yeah, I don't blame him.
It's okay.
He likes you.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
Told him to sign.
Handful of things. Basic stuff.
What's he saying?
Nothing.
Yeah, he wasn't doing that.
Well, you want him to come back because
What's he saying? No, stop it. It's like really vulgar, actually.
Yeah, right. He also said I should eat your ass.
Okay, all right.
built a pretty good home for Caesar here. I love chimpanzees. I'm also afraid of them. Appropriate to be afraid of them.
He's smart.
I have the burden of knowing what happens over the course of these movies,
You're not the only one cursed with knowledge.
My only curse is you.
Doesn't need a leash. You'll be fine. Come on.
Just to be safe. Come on.
Yeah, that's what we say.
What's this?
What's he doing?
He's asking your permission.
Off you go.
He gone.
He just doesn't come back. A little bit of a Lion King transition there.
San Francisco, the Sunshine State.
Jeez, it's big.
Oh boy.
Is that a chimpanzee? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. No, you're not a pet.
Why don't you look like me?
What is Caesar?
Got it. So he doesn't know what he is. Got it.
Yeah, we were doing the mom and dad for Hero 2.
Your mother was...
You want mama? You want dada?
But she's not here anymore. That's why I took you home to live with me. She was given medicine. Like the medicine I give to Charles.
He was given medicine that she passed on to you?
Yeah, so they were giving his mom medicine, then she gave birth.
Okay.
Explain it to me.
I mean, I kind of just did in the car. That's about it. That's the gist.
My father was gone. This drug brought him back. This is a good thing. Caesar's proof of that. So is my father.
Oh, okay.
Dad, are you okay?
Yep.
You gotta talk to Caesar, man. He's going through some stuff.
My father's disease is going to return with a vengeance.
You gotta keep working on it. But at least, 5 years, it being resolved, more or less. He's saying his body's fighting off the virus.
Oh,
His Alzheimer's is coming back.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty. Didn't catch that before. I tell you, I've been giving Savannah driving lessons.
Is that how it's going?
That's about it.
Yeah.
This guy.
Stop! I'm reporting you to the HOA. Homeboy just left the keys in it.
Get to the airport. How am I gonna get there now?
Hi, yes, I left my keys in my car with the windows rolled down and the car unlocked. Somebody got in it and drove it.
This is your problem. You made them. Well, stay right there.
Oh my lord, he's gonna rip his dick off.
Imagine pulling up to that.
Oh man, he's gonna decapitate him. Oh lord. Did he bite it off?
Oh, Caesar, that's bad, buddy.
Glass half full. You protected old
That's
grandpa.
all, yeah, that's all it is.
You know?
Hey, take that thing off of him.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
What isn't he in?
I know. He's the guy who like turned Wolverine into the Wolverine. I bit that guy's finger off and I get to go to the park?
Reinforcing bad behavior. Good job, guys.
There's Draco Malfoy.
Quickly adapt.
Oh.
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna stay here now.
Home.
No.
My guy's at Chuck E. Cheese. Is he mocking him? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, okay, right on.
There's daycare.
Is he still pissed off about Voldemort or something? What's wrong with him?
It's also a reference to the original. It's a madhouse.
It'll take about 90 days before you receive an appeal date.
90 days.
90 days. Everything's 90 days with you people.
What do you mean, you people?
The government.
You're gonna go.
Don't even try.
Doesn't work. I treated my father with it. It does work.
Yeah, so I've been stealing it this whole time.
Yeah.
Doing some trials.
You did what?
I mean, just from like a business perspective, if you have the cure for Alzheimer's,
Yeah.
you're going to make millions.
Yeah.
So I don't foresee a board of directors
No.
forgoing that because of a security breach.
No.
My father didn't just recover. He improved.
You mean increased intelligence?
I'll give you whatever you need.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah.
Grade A primate.
Oh. Caesar's good. Oh.
Nice.
Caesar's used to the good stuff too.
That's funny, huh?
Very, very Draco Malfoy. Wait till my father hears about this.
Good lord. All right. What church was he a part of as a kid? Good lord. Poor guy.
We'll learn who's
He's obviously hurting.
Oh, poor Caesar. There's a window from in the attic.
Ah, thank you.
Koba.
Boba.
I am Will. Tighten your mask. Pass me the 113. Aerosol delivery in place.
Good night. Oh, okay. Got it.
Got it?
Yeah, that beard is already gonna nullify that mask, my guy. Sorry to be that guy. Sorry.
Primates are obviously very social creatures.
Oh boy. They can be quite brutal creatures, though. That's terrifying. What was that for?
He's just a jerk.
Yeah.
These guys are more resilient than I am.
Excuse me a sec.
Oh, wow. Okay. The wise OG that will show some empathy.
Genesis needs 3 more.
Hey!
You hurt?
Sometimes the new kid on the block gets picked on.
Don't worry.
Hey, what's the problem here?
The problem are sunglasses inside.
I'll have this place shut down.
We're going home now? Or home, please?
No, we're not going home right now. Caesar,
You have to trust me, okay?
I think this visit's over.
Was that like erasing hope, maybe?
Yeah. What you doing there, Matt?
Notes about this.
Like your own private zoo.
Like a prison for hairy dudes.
Name's Cornelia.
Yeah, it's a reference to the original too.
That big guy's called Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice.
I hope they break out and rip all of these humans' legs off. Oh yeah. Oh dude.
Hey, you're next!
Look at Malfoy.
It's like he's thinking or something.
They come to your bottle and stab him in the throat with it.
Jeez.
Oh boy. Oh my god, this has bad hearing. Got it. Wow. Then it's solitary confinement for a fortnight.
Yeah.
Alright, little respect. Nice.
He's got the big dog backing him now.
Yeah.
Hope everyone can see that dog. Oh, you're missing it.
Look at this dude.
Just smacked him in the head.
Hey. Now we're starting to get into some good stuff here.
Huh?
That's like daps, right?
No, that's like he's subservient. Originally it was permission.
Oh.
It's like asking permission, but it just means that he is an authority now over him.
Okay.
So Caesar's taking over the
Got it.
alpha
Okay,
role.
got it. I thought he was just more like,
We good?
Yeah.
No.
Dad's color doesn't look good. Dad died.
Yeah.
Some things aren't meant to be changed. You need to accept that.
We have to analyze Kova's blood work first. Franklin knows this. Where is he?
Sick for 2 days.
We don't know the human-related effects.
The drug
That's gonna be the villain for sure.
You gave your own father an experimental drug.
Save you the trouble, I quit.
We will proceed.
Dr. Robin, it's me, Franklin. I need to talk to you.
Yeah, he's
Can
not
you
doing
come to the
well.
door?
Who the hell are you?
That poor guy just gets the short end of the stick the entire movie.
But he's a bit of a busybody at this
Yeah, he
point.
is.
You know, he's like the president of the HOA.
Absolutely.
They're not people, you know.
You gonna let him go or not?
Yeah, I guess, sure.
Come on, we're going home.
Hey, buddy.
Got it.
Your grandfather's dead.
Jeez. Oh, back on the leash.
That ain't happening. Yeah. Will, holler, my boy. I'm gonna stay on C block.
Caesar?
Oh. Yeah, okay. Are they like, yeah, you're a real one for staying?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd he get out? Oh, he's still got that makeshift knife key
he's got
situation.
his ways.
Yep. What is that, like a trend cookie? Are they starting to lift weights or something? What's happening? Maybe it's like a pot cookie? We're getting tore up tonight.
Yeah, it's like giving them all cigarettes.
Everything the light touches.
Apes alone weak.
Apes together strong, yeah. Ooh, what a great analogy.
So even though they were enemies, he gave them the cookie, you know,
Yeah.
like a peace offering.
What a great analogy right there. Broke the stick when it was only one. Put it together was tougher to break with two. Ape stupid.
Damn it, Rodney, you leave the hose out in the atrium again? What? No!
You got room for one more.
Okay.
That guy's car.
He definitely needs to write a negative review on Vivint because that monkey just broke in and stole some shit without any sort of an alarm system going off.
Y'all ready to get good grades?
That looks really good.
Yeah, it does. I will say that this is the worst CGI of all these movies.
What?
Yeah, it
Wow.
becomes photorealistic.
Holy
Probably
crap.
in the second one, definitely the third one.
There's a lot of it that looks really good.
The CGI in this one's the weakest. It's still not bad. It's not
No.
bad critique at all. But I mean, that's great.
That looks great.
That shot looks really
That
good
looks
there.
fantastic.
But some of it, like especially when he was like a baby and
Yeah,
stuff, looked
yeah.
rougher. C Block looking pretty good right now.
Ripping our set!
Oh, this is
Elon?
It's a reference to the movies way later. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this, which I appreciate.
Wow.
That's not normal.
That's not good. These fuckers are starting a union. This is not good.
But our company has always been pro-employee. When I worked at Walmart for 5 minutes, they had a whole video that was like anti-union.
Oh, this poor lady, she's about to die. Okay. Really hope that one of these gorillas turn that cattle prod. Yeah. I hope they turn it on him. And then we can get him into therapy, so we get a little best of both worlds.
They might like, that anger is coming from a real place of like sadness. I hope they turn that cattle prod on.
Go on, get!
Wow.
See? That's what you get!
I don't know why you'd even try to go up
right?
with
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape!
from the original.
No!
Oh!
Hell yeah!
I was waiting for that.
No!
It's okay, doggo. You're okay. Even Buck was like, bro.
No.
All right, that gives me goosebumps.
Yeah, it's good.
Dragging his unconscious body out of there, yes!
Sticking him in the cage.
Wow.
Oh, it's locked.
I'm gonna rip his face off.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he's done. Oh my God.
Oh, Caesar. No.
Oh. Okay.
Just gentle. Just get in there. Shut up.
How do you like the hose? That might be it for him, but I do wonder the practicality of that.
Actually, the average cattle prod. Make sure to comment down below.
Comment down below.
Let us know your thoughts. This would happen in San Francisco.
You know, you'd think that this would be like in Texas.
Oh, yeah, so we better take this evidence.
He spoke, yeah.
Your ape, he spoke.
Check this out. What a cool, what a creative shot.
Holy crap!
You just see the leaves falling
really
as they're
cool.
going.
That's really cool.
You know where he's headed.
Lord.
Franklin is dead from a viral infection.
We'll have to go through the city and across the bridge.
Oh my Lord. How's your bottom line looking now? I'm gonna take a ride with you guys if you don't mind.
I know.
Oh my Lord. Okay, now they have weapons.
Oh, there you go.
That's
you got
good.
one.
Yeah, very good. Nice. Non-lethal option. My guy's about to have a bad day.
Threw a spear
Holy
through the top
crap.
of the man. Gives him another one.
Good Lord.
Nah, a gang ape stays together.
Look how many spears in the truck. Dude, what would you do if this was real life? I mean,
what could you'd have to either hide or shoot them.
yeah. Oh, come on. That would have killed that window. What type of window is that? That was a manhole cover. That is pure steel being thrown by an ape. What type of window was that?
You know what? That's one that Mythbusters or somebody
Safe
needs
light
to.
repair, safe. If you have monkeys destroying your vehicles and manhole covers, call us. Oh, here's the busy executive. BlackBerry,
Oh, wow.
holy crap.
Merge the companies, merge it. I'm gonna have to call you back. The Crypto Bros again. I wonder what the windshield budget in this movie was. I wonder if they could tally how many events in movies have taken place on this bridge.
As soon as they hit the gas, we'll take them out. I shoot fish in a barrel.
Reminds me of my boy Harambe.
Get out there, Spring.
Harambe, the gorilla that they shot at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Didn't really know much about it.
Justice for Harambe. Like, nah, too easy.
This is where the horses come into play.
Oh, you'll see. Yeah, it's like we're not gonna go on the road.
Dude.
Get under.
Dude,
Go
that is...
above and below, guys.
I am like... I should have mentioned this before. I'm not a big fan of zoos, but even if I were to go to a zoo, I'm totally good with not going and seeing primates because they're terrifying. They're just incredibly strong. It's like swimming with a shark. What do you expect? They're seriously sending these guys in with like a welding helmet on a horse with a stick against these apes.
Yeah, he's gonna hit some apes.
Okay, it's a little more
stick.
effective than I was thinking. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that would be terrifying.
Yeah, that would be.
We're getting silverback
Dude,
just
no
charging
way,
at you.
No way.
Man, you don't get paid enough
No, dude.
to go hand to hand with a silverback gorilla.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh. Maurice is not gonna let that slide.
How about you shut up, sir? You have no authority here.
Actually, this is all your fault, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
How was work today, honey? You know, Frank's dead.
Frank's dead. I've heard of It's Raining Men, but this is ridiculous. Raining apes.
Oh my lord. I would like to see a little practicality of like maybe breaking just somebody's leg.
That guy's spine's probably done.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's taking some out.
For all my people into firearms, I would appreciate it to know what firearm this is that he's shooting.
Sounds like a high caliber, for sure.
Appreciate your contribution.
I'm not a big gun guy.
Ooh, man. Sacrifice himself. There goes Frank. It was his last 3 days on the force.
Always. He actually took someone else's shift.
That sucks. That's Buck, isn't it?
I guess that's the, yeah.
Oh, man. Oh. What are you gonna do here, Caesar? What's he do?
Take my hand.
Rise above the emotions.
I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you.
He comes back with a Batman mask.
Oh, here's Koba.
Ooh. He said, not you?
Yeah.
Hold your breath. Oh my gosh. Get homeboy up there.
That's Maurice. That's a felony.
I was gonna say.
Caesar! Caesar!
Hi, Dan. Interesting how much poise they put on him.
Yeah, like his demeanor is like authoritative.
Yeah.
Caesar, this is my fault.
Do you think?
This isn't the way. You know what they're capable of.
DeLorean.
If you come home, I'll protect you.
Caesar is home.
Caesar's home.
That's dope.
Well, better start looking for food or something, I guess.
What we need is a website. We're gonna start drop shipping.
Get it all from Alibaba.com. Squatty potties, toilet brushes, just bathroom everything.
Interesting.
He's a pilot.
Oh boy.
Are you catching what's going on there?
Yeah. Oh, they're showing it spreading. Okay.
All right, just finished Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This is a really fun movie. I love seeing the beginning of Caesar's journey. Said in the reaction, and I still maintain it now, that I think that although this one is really, really good, I do think it's the weakest of the trilogy in a couple of different areas. And that's such a good sign, I think, because this movie is so good. Now, Matt, I'd love to know what you thought. What did you think?
This feels like a movie.
It is a movie.
Oh, thank you. If I did not think that there were sequels after this, or if I didn't know there were sequels after this, I'd be pretty disappointed. I do understand that this is setting a lot of background up for you to understand what's gonna happen in the future. The entire first half of the movie really felt like a slow burn to me. Again, I'm not saying it's bad, but it just felt like it took a long time to really get there. The bygone gem moment for this one though, which I really loved, was some things aren't meant to be changed. And I like it, caveat, I'm kind of like, well, wait a minute, aren't we all destined to change our stars if we want to? But I think there's some truth to that, you know, and it's a tough pill to swallow, to be honest. Very powerful moment for me was when you got the old cattle, Caesar got the old cattle prod and was like, no, like, it was cool to see that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of parallels here of humans and whatnot, we relate to this, but to see just that they've been trying to communicate this whole time, they've been put down, they've been held down, and finally they're just like, no! Like, we're not standing for this. Really, really good moment. Very powerful, you can feel that, so when they started running the streets, I'd be terrified. I've definitely bought into that moment, like, I got worried, like if I was there, I'd be like, oh God, screw that. So they got me. They still got me with this. Overall, I think it was a pretty good flick. Just a slow burn to start.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's a good way to summarize it. Kind of it's still a complete movie, I feel like, yeah. But it's an introduction to what is to come. And while I do appreciate that there are Easter eggs for those original films, they're not necessary in like understanding this one, which is really great. I did buy like the box set of all of the original Planet of the Apes movies. I only saw the first one thus far, and I kind of want to watch it again. They're very different like styles of movie, but a lot of those lines, "Get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape," you know, all that comes from the original. Cornelia being one of the little apes there was just a little nod reference. The rocket going into space, little reference. I think the directors said that it was not technically or really Charlton Heston's crew going out there. It was more of just like a nod, but they weren't really connected. And then last I heard, they were going back on that, saying, no, that actually was them to connect this to those future movies. So it can all be connected, even though these are made later, but take place before, kind of like how Star Wars, the originals were made in the 70s and 80s, and the prequels were made in the 90s. I love Caesar, man. Seeing him grow up and become this sort of dominant leader and still like figuring out where he stands as far as like the moral aspect of, you know, he kills Malfoy, but he protects the guy, like he protects like the innocent, but you know, he doesn't have that line, I guess, like the no-kill Batman line. And we explore a little bit more of that going forward. And one of the whole points of the Planet of the Apes movies is to help us understand humanity even through like the lens of the apes.
Okay.
So anyway, love this one. Matt, what would you rate it?
Yeah, you make a good point. Caesar's development, I'd really like to see, it's like a balance for me. I like to see the character development. I appreciate his humanity and humility, but I also understand like kill or be killed type concept. You know, I appreciate both. So you're right. And Caesar as a character, how they did the sign language and all that, how they communicated without being able to communicate, it's great. All in all, I say this with as much optimism as possible for the following films. I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay, that's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, I think it was a good flick. This is something that I think I could see myself rewatching, and for me, that's a big deal. A lot of movies I end up just not watching, rewatching, but pretty good.
I'm glad that you feel that way. That was about what I was expecting. You liked it, not in love with it. You thought, but you like Caesar a lot, you know. But we obviously didn't hear him talk, and it was more about him growing up. That's why I'm really looking forward to going into the next movies. I know I rated it with Jen. I don't remember what I rated it, so I'll kind of update my rating after watching it again. I'd rate this one an 8 out of 10. Solid flick, but man, I can't wait to get into Dawn and War. We will be doing those, so stay tuned in the weeks to come. Make sure you subscribe so you'll be notified when we do post those. And I'm excited to watch on. Any closing remarks, Matt?
Again, I want to know, what do you think? What you want to name this little one? She's about 10 weeks old. That's all I got. Want to know what you think? Drop it down in the comments. What do you want to name her? If we find a good one, we might just end up picking that name.
Thank you so much for watching. Please leave us a comment down below. We were joking throughout the reaction, but go ahead and leave us a comment. We'll check those out. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It does help the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. And check out Patreon. You can watch videos like this early and ad-free until I post it. And you can watch the full-length reaction with us over there too. But for now, that is it. I was about to say Jen. Matt and I appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next video, everyone. Take care.